That time of the month.
Once once
I
once a month.
don't know which one it's in. Maybe this one? I don't remember which one. I don't think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Get in there. Which one are you in? It's probably not in any of these. Wait, is it that one? It's gotta be in here. Yes, it is in here. Okay. Where'd my socket go? I lost it. Super. Don't do it live or anything like that. I'm not doing it live, okay? And yes, I really need to clean this up. We'll do it soon. So I need the negative battery cable off of the charge inverter real quick. Just like, oh God. I just needed this wire. This is not ideal, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah. Hi, guess what time of the month it is? It's generator starting time.
Oh.
Once a month.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You thought I was thinking of something else, right?
Yeah.
Generator time.
Okay. Which generator?
That one that's still in the driveway. You don't mind, do you?
Well, I think it's just super. Yeah, and all the neighbors love it.
They just think it's a box.
Yeah, they have no idea. Is this a bag? Or...
No, that's where I plug it in. That's where I plug in the wires.
Oh. All right.
Yep. That time of the month.
Once.
Alrighty, it is that time of the month again, and that is running the generator. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are actually supposed to be getting some nasty weather later on, so this is kind of a dual purpose run. So monthly run, and we are going to charge the batteries. I'll probably let it run for 2 to 3 hours, so maybe we can get around a little less than 15 kilowatt hour. All right, so anyway, we will get this bad boy started up. All right, so we're gonna start this up real quick and let it kind of warm up. And while it's warming up, we're gonna run inside. I need to hook up the Victron Smart Shunt so we can kind of track how much we're actually charging this time. Alrighty, quick prime run. Alrighty, generator started, got 305 hours. We're gonna wait for that to warm up. In the meantime, we're gonna go inside, hook up the Victron boom shunt so we can track how much we're actually charging this time. I know it's first. We got the cable hooked up, and this is all, I guess, almost in another real world situation because we do have some severe weather coming in, which I could get the app open real quick. All right, so today is Friday, March 14th. Time now is 1:34 p.m. Thunderstorms likely around, 1:45 at thought it was supposed to be later. Oh, okay, there is a little bit of a gap there, as you can see. Anyway, we're gonna go to daily. Windy with showers and thunderstorms likely. A few storms may be severe. South-southeast winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain, 100%. Blah, blah, blah. Rainfall around 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so it's not like, we don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings or anything like that, but I did get an alert from the EcoFlow app saying there's, you know, severe weather. It's already charged. Basically, if it detects that, it'll automatically charge up your batteries, and that's what it did earlier. Yeah, everything is full charge right now. Storm Guard, so you can see it right there. So basically, we're full charged, okay? So that is all up and running. Last night I was running off the EP Cube, and then this morning I just went ahead and charged that up for this storm. So that's sitting at 89% right now as well. Okay, and then we can check in on solar assist at this current moment. Again, it's cloudy. We're only getting 200 and, how is that possible? Is that real? 285 watts of solar. Wow. Not much. This morning we started out at 84% state of charge basically, and then right around here is whenever I started recharging the EP Cube, and then we got all the way down to like 50, I don't know, 55%, and I think that's where we're sitting at now, 56%. Okay, so that's where we're sitting at right now, 56% state of charge. Total solar today is 12.5 kilowatt hour. I've also done 2 loads of laundry. I don't know, it seems like I just do laundry every single day. Anyway, let's go inside, hook that up real quick, and then we'll come back out here, flip the switch, and we'll charge some batteries. Yeah. There we go. Now it's safe. All right, that didn't take very long at all. Hopefully the generator is warmed up pretty good. All right, we're actually up to 180 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and flip the switch. We'll go inside and turn on the charge verter. Okay, time now is 1:41. We're gonna go ahead and connect this up right here. Boom, flip that on. I also reset the history in the boom shunt. Okay, so I have it set at 75 amps. All right, we're at 75 over here and 74 over here. That's basically right under 4,000 watts. I'm just gonna raise it. We're gonna full send it. Boom, 88.3 amps over there, 87.05 over here. So that start time would be 1:49 or 1:50 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. We're gonna go outside and check on the generator. Alrighty, we'll go out here real quick. Hopefully we get a little bit more light out and we can charge with more solar. So whenever it's cloudy like this, I was talking to Lauren one day about something. She's like, so are we not charging when it's cloudy? I'm like, yeah, we're charging. She's like, so what would you call that? Ambient charging? And I was like, yes. So this is now ambient charging. Okay, anyway, we'll go over here real quick. All right, everything seems to be looking good. Full of fuel right over here. Battery charging is basically down to 0. A little more than 40 PSI of oil and a little more than 180 degrees. Touch above 60 hertz. The green mark is actually 100% because they derate these for the military. And of course our voltage over here is good. And I did just feel one raindrop on my arm. I just wanted to walk out here, see what I could see. All right, so way over there, it's kind of blue skies. I hope that kind of comes this way for at least a couple hours so we can get more, you know, solar charging. I'll have to look at the radar and see which way it's coming, because all this way is all gray and creepy looking. Creepy. Okay, actually, you know what? I do want to go over to the ground mount solar arrays real quick. Before we do that, I do get a lot of comments about having the generator running, you know, in town and stuff like that. And down here where I live, there's no covenances or anything like that, and I can show you a perfect example of that right now. Okay, so my neighbor, you know, has a tent that's in his yard. It's been back there for almost a year. He was living in it for the longest time. Now he's living inside the house. He's burning who knows what outside in the yard. So there's good things and bad things about not having the covenants or rules. So I'm all for not having rules, you know, but being a somewhat responsible person. And that goes for this generator. If this was a regular gas, you know, small 5,000 watt gas generator, I mean, it's so loud. I'm just gonna go to the end of my driveway. Okay, so here is the end of my driveway right here, okay? It's not loud at all. Then if I go across the street, okay, there's my microphone right there. It's not loud at all. So like most people, they can't hear it. The last power outage I was talking about in the last video, when this tree right here came down, you could hear generators all over the place, and you really couldn't hear mine at all, which is nice. Anyway, I want to go back here to the solar panels. Again, in that last video, and I mentioned that storm brought in all sorts of like dirt and stuff like that. You should see how dirty these panels are. Oh, it's not doing it justice of how dirty these are. And these aren't even as dirty as the ones on the roof. These ones are a little cleaner because of the angle of this rack, and the snow you know, can basically fall off and bring most of that stuff with it. But the ones up on the roof, I mean, they're almost flat. I mean, they're just completely like covered over. I want to go up on the roof, but I don't want to climb up there to show you. I don't know, maybe I will, we'll see. Okay, you convinced me. I'll go up on the roof just to show you real quick. Okay, now I'm not using my good camera or my good microphone. I'm actually using my phone, okay? So the sound might be just a little bit different. Look at this, look how dirty this is. And this snow was literally here last week, okay? And right now it's like 72 degrees out. Look at that. This is terrible. There's me attempting to clean it off, or that was a raccoon, I'm not sure. This is terrible. Oh yeah, there's some good ones right there. All right, so that is really, really bad, especially for the winter time. And that was 3 snows. The first 2, you know, I came up here and cleared it off, and they were pretty clean. And then that last snow brought all of this with it, which is ridiculous. And one other thing, this is where I store all of my pot, on the roof. Just kidding. So this is where all of my solar comes into the roof and goes down, you know, to the inverter. I didn't get time last fall to put in that solar cover or whatever the thing, Easy Solar Roof or whatever it was called. I didn't get time to put that on, so the pot is still here. And of course I still need to run my conduit from, you know, array to array and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you just get busy, you know, doing everything else. But it's coming. We're gonna do it this year, probably. Ooh, look, there is blue sky right there. And the sun is right there. I wonder if I could get inside quick enough to get solar assist up. Let's try. Oh yeah, dude, look. All right, so we're doing a little over 6,100 watts of solar. We're charging the batteries at 4,500 watts plus whatever it was over there, you know, like another, I don't even remember what it was, which if this will reach, I can just check right here. Yes, it will. 4,600 watts. Ooh, look at that. Look at the solar now. 9,133. Nice. Let's check in and see which one's doing what. The roof array, 5,600. Ground is doing 3,000. Go back to the main screen. We're at 60% state of charge at 208. Ooh, I can hear the fans spin up. What are we getting? What are we getting? Yes. Oh, that's it. Only 10,000 watts of solar. Ooh, 11.8, 12. So we're doing 12 plus the 40, whatever I said it was. 13.2, 13.3. Let's go over here, go down to battery power, 210 amps at 11.3. So we're actually doing, 300 amps. Nice. Okay, anyway, I guess I'll just let this run for a little bit and then I'll be right back. Unless something else cool happens. What are you guys doing? Are you checking my solar assist? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. let's go check it over here. All right, it's been right at 1 hour, if you can hear me, and we're still doing 88 amps over here and 87 over here. In 1 hour, we have done 4.7 kilowatt hour. Not too bad. And then we'll also check in solar assist if you want to see it. So time now is 2:48. So again, 1 hour later, we're sitting at 68% state of charge. So if we go down here, we have gone up basically 10%. So I guess that's not too bad in 1 hour. A good portion of that would have been from the generator and then the random solar that we have coming in. It's real cloudy and sunny at the same time, so it'll go down to like what it is now, 2,500, and then we'll get that cloud or sun peak. We'll just get a blast of sun coming in. It'll go up to like 13.2 kilowatt and then, you know, hover around 10 and then it goes back down. So it's been going up and down for this last hour. Yeah, not really much else I think I could show you at the moment. I mean, I don't know how interesting this stuff is to you guys, you know, whenever I go over here to show you what array is doing what or whatever. So minimum what I'll do is right now is the roof array is doing 1,700 and the ground mounts are only doing 780 right now. Total 2,500 watts. Must be pretty cloudy out there and we're only doing the ambient charging. All right, so here's my next little update. Time now is 4:03. I meant to do a little check-in just a little bit ago, but I kind of forgot and I'm editing this video so I can hopefully get it out today. Anyway, a little while ago I put us on the EP cube so I could get as much power into this system, you know, from the generator and solar so I can get it charged up just in case. So we've been running off the EP cube for a little bit, and then just literally a couple minutes ago, the inverter fans started going really high, and I looked over at Solar Assist, and I was like, holy crap, why are we drawing 7,700 watts? And then I remembered that the EP Cube also has the weather warning system on it. So whenever it checks in with the local weather or whatever it does, storm guard, whatever you want to call it, it notices that we have severe weather, so it's going to automatically charge us back up. So that's what's actually being recharged right now. So we were just at 80%, now we're at 81% state of charge. So that is going to fully charge up to 100% in preparation for the storm, you know, just in case we do get a real power outage. So that is my update right now. We can go back over to Solar Assist real quick, and we are sitting at 87% state of charge. Solar coming in is only 2,800 watts. Again, we got a 5,000 watt load. That's basically the whole entire house plus the EP Cube recharging. And then hopefully I can connect with the Victron shunt from way over here. We'll check in on that real quick. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're still charging at 4,600 watts. And so far, we have charged 11 kilowatt hour on the nose. Nice, not too bad. I'm actually probably going to go out there and shut it off here pretty soon. Maybe I'll let it run for the next 45 minutes, so it'll be a 3-hour run for our monthly check. But yeah, so far everything is going pretty darn good. We may or may not get 100% state of charge on the system over here, but that's okay. We got plenty of battery power. We could check in on the weather just in case you wanted to see it. So you can see right there, it does predict a severe thunderstorm. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect. National weather, okay, severe thunderstorm watch 31 in effect until 10 p.m. And there's definitely something going on in the country because Ryan Hall y'all is live, and there is some nasty weather just south of me in Kansas City. But actually, we might be able to see it on the radar here. I guess down here in Kansas City, this whole area right here, I guess that was a pretty nasty weather down there. And we might be getting just a little bit of that around 5 o'clock. It's kind of hard to say. And then maybe around 6 o'clock too. So from 5 to 6, maybe we'll get some severe thunderstorms, and maybe a little bit later It's hard to say. Alrighty, well, time now is 4:23 p.m. It hasn't been very long since that last little update. I think I'm going to start wrapping it up because it's already getting kind of late and the storms may or may not start here pretty soon, and I need to edit this video and get it done. So we're going to check in on the boom shunt real quick before we shut off the generator. So we're still charging at 87 amps, 4,675 watts. And then we can check our history right here, and we have charged 12.5 kilowatt hour in the, what is it, 2.5 or so hours. So that's not too bad, not too bad at all. I want to check in on Solar Assist to see where we're at there. Again, the EP Cube is charging right now. So we are up to 87% state of charge, which isn't bad. Only have 725 watts of solar coming in. So, I mean, it is 4:25 and it's probably really cloudy out. Let's see, we started out down here at 56% state of charge, so that's not too bad. We could probably check in on the EP Cube and see what that's doing right now. That's already up to 89% state of charge, and it's going to continue up to 100% state of charge, which is fine there. Actually, you can see it right underneath here where it says self-consumption. The weather warning is in effect, so the EP Cube automatically switches to battery backup mode, and that's to extend your runtime as long as possible, just in case you're not paying attention to the weather, you know, stuff like that. You can actually set it up for the Lux Power inverters and all that kind of stuff as well, which I do not have it set up, but I will sometime. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all we have for the apps. I guess what we will do now is shut everything down. We'll shut you down. Boom! Definitely a little cooler out. Oh, okay, so there we go. This is where our storm is going to come from, in that direction. And again, the camera probably does not do it justice. Yeah, it definitely does not do it justice, but it's kind of a eerie dark gray over that way. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I could probably get a real cord, but this one works just fine. All right, cool down is probably cooled down enough. I'm curious what I'm always switching in here. It's just this dead crank switch right here. If there's a bunch of stuff wrong and you still need this to crank, you can go up. If you don't have anything wrong, everything works fine, you go down into the normal position. And then whenever you're done running it, you put it in off, and that kills the battery and all that kind of stuff. 290 amps to include the dryer, or the